Lisa Carter stepped off the transport ship onto the metal platform of Station Zara 7. The air felt thick and warm around her as she looked at the crowd of alien beings waiting for her arrival. The Villani women stood in perfect lines. Their skin shone like polished silver and their eyes glowed with soft blue light. Each one was tall and graceful with long flowing hair that moved like water in the station breeze. Commander Zara walked forward from the group. Her voice was clear and strong when she spoke. "So you are the human they sent to help us." Lisa nodded and tried to stand tall even though she felt small next to these powerful beings. "I am here to offer Earth support in your war against the Shadow Fleet." Zara laughed and the sound was like silver bells ringing. The other Villani women joined in and Lisa felt her face turn red with shame. "You think we need help from your tiny weak species," Zara said while walking in circles around Lisa. "Your people have only been in space. For less than 100 years we have been warriors for thousands." Lisa kept her voice steady. "My people may be young, but we learn fast, and we never give up." Another Villani stepped forward. This one had scars across her arms and face. Her name was Commander Vera, and she was known as the fiercest fighter in their fleet. "Words mean nothing, human," Vera said with a cold smile. "If you want to work with us, you must prove yourself first." The test was simple but deadly. Lisa had to survive alone on the dead moon of Keth for 7 days, while Villani hunters tried to capture her. If she was caught, she would be sent home in shame. If she survived, she would earn their respect. Lisa was given only basic supplies and a small energy weapon. The moon surface was covered in sharp black rocks and deep caves that could hide many dangers. On the first day, she found shelter in a small cave and used rocks to make traps around the entrance. She knew the Villani hunters would come at night when their blue eyes could see better in the darkness. The second night brought the first attack. 3 Villani warriors moved like shadows across the moon surface. Lisa waited in her cave until they were close, then triggered her rock trap. The falling stones blocked their path and gave her time to escape. She ran through the maze of rock formations and found a new hiding place near a cliff edge. The hunters followed, but Lisa had learned their movement patterns. She used this knowledge to stay one step ahead. By the 4th day, Lisa was tired and hungry, but she had avoided capture. The Villani hunters were getting frustrated. They had expected to catch the weak human within hours. Commander Zara watched from the command ship above. She found herself impressed by the human woman who kept finding new ways to escape. On the 6th day, Lisa made her boldest move. Instead of hiding, she attacked the hunters directly. She used the moon low gravity to jump between rock towers and struck at them from above. Her energy weapon was weak, but her tactics were clever. The hunters were so surprised by her attack that 2 of them fell into deep cracks in the moon surface. Lisa helped pull them out, even though they were her enemies. This act of mercy shocked the watching Villani. When the 7 days ended, Lisa stood on the pickup platform covered in dust and small cuts but still free. Commander Zara landed her ship and walked out to meet her. "You have survived, human," Zara said. But her voice was different. Now there was respect in her tone. "But surviving is not the same as proving yourself." Lisa looked at the tall alien commander and spoke with confidence she had earned through 6 days of danger. "I did not just survive, I helped your hunters when they were in trouble. Even though they hunted me, I could not leave them to die. That is what humans do. We help others even when it costs us." Vera stepped forward from behind Zara. Her scarred face showed a small smile. "The human speaks truth." Vera said, "She could have left my warriors trapped, but she chose to save them. This shows honor." Over the next few days, Lisa worked with the Villani forces to plan attacks against the Shadow Fleet. She brought new ideas that the ancient warriors had never considered. Her plan was simple but effective. Instead of meeting the Shadow Fleet in direct battle, they would use small, fast ships to attack supply lines. This would weaken the enemy over time. Commander Zara was unsure about this plan. The Villani way was to face enemies with strength and courage, not to hide and strike from shadows. "This feels like cowardice," Zara said during a planning meeting. Lisa shook her head. "It is not about courage. It is about winning. Your people are brave, but bravery alone will not defeat an enemy with superior numbers. The first raids were small tests. Lisa flew with Volani pilots and showed them how to strike fast and escape before the enemy could respond. The attacks worked perfectly. Within 3 weeks, the Shadow Fleet supply ships were afraid to travel without heavy protection. This slowed down their advance and gave the Volani time to prepare better defenses. Commander Vera was the first to speak the words that others were thinking. The human has shown us a new way to fight. We should listen to her ideas. More victories followed. Lisa's strategy of quick strikes and careful planning proved more effective than the old ways of direct assault. The Volani warriors began to see her not as a weak outsider but as a clever leader. When the Shadow Fleet finally arrived for the main battle, they found the Volani forces ready and waiting. Lisa had helped position ships in formations that could support each other and retreat when needed. The battle was fierce and lasted for 2 days. In the end, the Shadow Fleet was forced to withdraw. They had lost too many ships to continue the war, Commander. Zara found Lisa on the observation deck after the victory celebration. She looked out at the stars and spoke quietly. "I was wrong about humans," Zara said. "Your people may be young, but you have wisdom we did not expect." Lisa smiled and looked at the alien commander who had become a friend. "My people have a saying," Lisa said. "It is not the size of the person in the fight, but the size of the fight in the person." Zara nodded slowly as she understood the meaning. "The Volani Council has made a decision." Zara continued. "We want you to stay and lead our combined forces. Your tactics and your heart have earned our trust." Lisa felt honored but also surprised. She had come to offer Earth help, but now they wanted her to stay and command their ships. "I accept," Lisa said. "But I will need to bring more humans here to help. We work better as a team." Zara smiled with genuine warmth. "Bring as many as you need, human leader. We have learned that strength comes in many forms." As Lisa looked out at the stars, she knew her life had changed forever. She had proven that humans could earn respect through courage, wisdom, and compassion. Now she would help build a new alliance between species.